this game is based in South America, so you're pretty much exploring jungle, villages, and cities in South America, and you're also exploring the ruins of the Mayan cities.
So having audio, having the birds in the jungle, hearing all the leaves shuffling around, and cracking in behind, and one at the top because there's a howling monkey at the top, and there's something moving below. It creates a sense that you are there.
When I heard the first time the jungle in Dolby Atmos, I was, wow, that's incredible.
The jungle is actually a very dark place, so automatically there's a lot of opportunities there for sound to, fill in what you don't see. So we can hint that there are threats there.
Miguel!
When I first heard about, the availability of Dolby Atmos on the console, I was very excited because it's something that I've always thought would be a perfect fit for this Tomb Raider game. Actually very valuable for gameplay. If there are enemies that are tracking you just above the water surface, you'll hear those like filtered but above where you are. So again, you can use that height information to take down your prey in a way.
Sound is a great way to attract somebody, right? You hear something back there, So using the space with sound, for me, is really the wrapper that truly makes you feel like you're in an environment.
The thing that is amazing is when you're exploring some of the fear, claustrophobia, for example, or vertigo, and you may think that audio has no impact on that, but oh my God, but having a sense of how high you are, like there's a moment in the game, there's a Kipu puzzle thing where you have to do a little bit of like Tarzan, you jump, attach, but you are in the emptiness, you're like in the ravine, which is infinite down. All that sound, the cracking sound that this maybe, on top of you, you don't see it, but it's cracking and it may give up and have you fall. That makes the feeling of fear even more powerful.
And one scene that sort of, really stands out for me, which is the opening scene of the game, where Lara is stuck in like a cave crevasse. So this whole thing's happening in this very tight space.
Everything is mono. Everything is on the center channel in this scene. Nothing's playing on a side speaker and a high speaker. The reverb is mono. Everything is in the center speaker. Then when you go out of the cavern, everything opens up.
At that point is when all the sound opens up into the full Dolby Atmos version of the soundtrack. So you get this sort of storytelling from a spatial point of view.
Translation is really great because we mix in a well-calibrated studio, so that helps. We mix in Atmos, and as soon as we try to play our mix in the TV, it was really, really great. Even the Atmos for headphone as well is supported, and everything's still mixed together. You're still hearing the voice correctly. The dynamic range is pretty high, even a headphone, so which is really cool. When we build a world, because in video game that's what you do, you build a world. You don't just build a story, you're building a world. And the more you respect how the world works in terms of logic, physical logic, that's where people get completely immersed and lost in that world. And they believe that they have been transported into that world. And that's what this, the Dolby Atmos really brings to the media, where you're feeling that you are this character, that you are Lara Croft.